Hello world. Today we're going to be expanding on our Python, OpenCV, and MediaPipe hand detection code to recognize a fist. My ultimate goal is to recreate the fight analysis Iron Man did when he was fighting Captain America in Civil War. Before we can do anything though, we'll need to recognize a fist. So let's run this program and check it out. Alright, so here's my webcam. So this is a project by itself. I extracted it from my Iron Man heads-up display so it runs quicker for this video. This is an RGB frame, so I'm actually wearing a gray shirt, not an orange shirt. But let's check it out. Alright, so you can see my hands and watch as I ball up a fist. And if you look in the lower left console, it's yelling fist. So right now it goes off of my pinky finger. So that's why the fist is off-centered. And then let's see if it eventually breaks. Oh, right there. And right there. And I'll show you why it's doing that. But there you go. Recognizes the fist. See how the scroll at the bottom? Fist. Okay, let's stop that. And so now we'll go through the code and we'll be using, that was with my webcam, that's why it looked better, but now we'll just use my, that was an external webcam. So we'll change this to 0, which is your built-in webcam, so it responds faster. And so let's go through the code real quick, but before we do go into the code, welcome to my channel where I'm building my own digital assistant named S.H.A.N.E, like Jarvis from the Iron Man movies and comics. And so, like the Iron Man movies and comics, one of my favorite scenes is when Iron Man's getting beat up by Captain America, and he performs a fight analysis to turn the odds. And so, we're start off out of this. If you came from my previous video, then you saw my Iron Man HUD. And so please watch that video by clicking here, because we're going to launch straight into the code of the hands already being drawn. So, and this code will be on GitHub. This is the minimum code needed to do the fist detection. So I am not going to share my heads-up display code, but I will share this fist detection code. So you'll need to import CV2, import MediaPipe as MP. So again, watch the previous video because you'll need to pip install this MediaPipe. I created a function called camera vision. In this one, this capture equals cv2.capital or capture. The 0 will be your internal webcam. The 1 will be your external webcam. I'm going to set my frames per second to 30. Then in the previous video, we set up our finger and hand connection detection. We'll be drawing later on. That's why it's grayed out. But the drawing was just for text testing. So then so this is just basically an infinite while loop until we exit. I set up a font. Then we set up a written frame. Then we're going to read it. Then we establish this hands frame because I have two different frames in my heads-up display. Then we're going to do cv2.cvt color. We're going to pass it this frame for the reading, and we're going to pass it this cv2 color RGB. Then we're going to go into the results. Again, this is all from my previous video, so make sure you watch it. And then in that results.multi-hand landmarks, and then for each hand landmark in the results, multi-hand landmarks. And let me get those landmarks out while we're talking. These are the landmarks I was talking about. So again, previous video to learn about that. This time though, we're going to create an empty list. Okay, so I could technically put that list higher, and maybe I should, but we have an empty list. And then for the ID, and the ID is these landmarks, and the landmark, the The ID is the number 4. In enumerate hand LMS dot landmark, we're going to get the height H, W, and C, and we're going to put that to the shape because we have a 3 channel. Then we're going to establish a CX and a CY, which you're taking the landmark width and height. That's what CX and CY is. Then we're going to add this LM list, which is here. We're going to append each ID, and we're going to append it with its CX and CY value. Okay, so for every one of these, so for 0, the 0th index, you'll have a CX and a CY. For 1, or the second index, you'll have an ID, a CX, and a CY for each one. All right, and then I'm going to create these empty indexes. I'm going to declare these variables. So I get my index X and my index Y. My index middle, I got the hand bottom X and Y. My pinky X and Y, and you could do this with all your fingers if you wanted. Then I have this text file, which you saw down here that said fist, and you also saw it when we put it to text on the frame. Now, so we're still in this for loop right here, right? This hand LMS. And then we put it in, we appended all these IDs, X and Y values into this LM list. Now for each of these, right, ID, X, and Y in this LM list, right? So we put them all on the list in this indentation. And then if you go down, it's on the same indentation. So for every landmarks in this LM list, which is, right, so each one of these lists is going to be ID, CX, and CY. So this is what we're doing. So if LMS equals, or the LMS, the first index, or the 0th index of LMS, which will be your ID, right? So if ID equals 7, right here, then we're going to get the X and Y, that's the index Y, and it'll be LMS1, or the second index, which is the X value, and LMS2, which is the Y value. All right, then we do that for the index, the middle of the index. So if LMS0, which is the ID, equals 5, where's 5? Right here. Then we're going to get just the X coordinate, and I'll show you why in a second. And then I commented out, but I could do the middle Y right here. Let's see, so that was middle Y equals 11. So I got this one right here. And then I wanted the ring finger, which was 15. And I wanted the pinky finger, so 15 and 19. So it's the second knuckle, if you will. And we can show those as well. So let's just uncomment some of these out just to show you what it looks like. And now we're going to have these little pink dots. Make sure I moved it to webcam 0. Yep. So all I did was uncomment these little circles, right? So we're going to draw on the hands frame. The X and Y coordinate in a tuple is from here. I could have passed it index X and index Y if I wanted to. The 15 is the diameter. This is a pink color. And we want to fill in the circle. So let's check out what that looks like. And we're going to draw some pink dots, I believe, on our pinky and index. Yeah, rock out. Fist. And I'm glad I showed you that, because now you can see where the X's are for the fist. It is my index knuckle and my pinky knuckle. But really, to make a fist, there you go. So I think I can make there you go. So all we're doing is tracking the index finger. But there's not a lot of times when you're seeing somebody and they make a symbol like this. This doesn't work, but this does. It's hard to do it. Okay, so let's get rid of those circles because it does drop my frame rate. Because I'm on just a plain laptop. I'm waiting till my YouTube becomes big enough so I could get sponsors and get some pretty gangster computers. So we have this index X and Y. right? This index right here, this second knuckle. Then I got the index middle, which is this one, number 5. And then I got the pinky X and Y, so this number 19, that's right here. All right, and I assigned those all the second index and the third index of this. Okay, so this is where the math, and then I did the hand bottom right here, right? 0. So I got the X and Y, so if LMS, the ID equals 0, we're going to take the X and Y and also assign it those X and Y coordinates. Now, what we're doing is what we're going to do, what this code is right here, index Y is greater than the hand bottom Y, and the index Y is less than the index mid. So what the heck does that mean? Basically, I'm checking if this number 7 is higher than the Y value of 0, which is the bottom of my wrist. That's what this is. The index of my Y is greater. In Python, this means greater. Don't ask me why. It's so confusing. But if this index Y is higher, if you will, on the frame, than the hand bottom Y. So if this right here, I'm sorry, the index of Y, yeah. So if this right here, this number 7, is higher than this 0, which it is all the time, and that index of Y is lower than the index middle, so this is the index middle, so if this knuckle right here is higher than 0, but lower than 5, the Y coordinates, so it's somewhere in between here, it's a fist. That's all I did. Then I drew a rectangle on the hands frame. I passed it the index Y and the index X, and the index Y is my starting point, and my pinky X and my hand bottom Y as the Y. So these are two tuples. Then I made this red color. Then I put a width of 2. Then I put the text on the hands frame. I passed it this fist warning text. Then the tuple you do for the text is the X, which is my pinky plus 2, and my index Y minus 2. So that takes the height of my index finger and goes 2 places above. Minus is towards the top, positive is towards the bottom. This font, I don't need to put it in parentheses. It's just the font I established here. It's the ubiquitous font for all things CV2, but there are dozens of fonts that you can choose. The width, or the 0.7, is the thickness, I believe. This is the type of line. This is the color, which is red. And then I printed fist in the console. So then we do cv2.imshow. This is the name that will be in the upper left-hand corner. We pass it the hands frame. We wait for the escape key. If the escape key, it breaks. If I type anything else, it passes. If you're in the HUD, if you watch my previous video, if you press the F, it fires the missiles. Not really, but it puts text on there that says fire missiles. Then when we destroy it, it's going to release the capture, release the whole CV2 program. If we get an error, it prints it, and then I call this function. Again, the GitHub link will be in the description. So let's check it one more time. Now this is using my internal webcam. Alright, and so see how the fist looks good and lined up because it's connected to my pinky finger? Well, you can see it doesn't line up because it goes off of my left hand pinky. So it'd be nice if I could tell the difference between right and left, which I'll need to do for fight analysis, right? I do some boxing, amateur boxing, and so I need to know the difference between right and left. Fist. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that this helps you, especially if you're using MediaPipe. Please subscribe to my channel to continue watching me build my own digital assistant named S.H.A.N.E. I have many facets of S.H.A.N E. The heads up display is just one of them. And so please subscribe to my channel to watch it all. Thanks for watching. Please like this video. Goodbye, world.